building, and as you can see, they're still working here this afternoon, but probably not going to be too much longer before they're going to pack it in for the evening. So I just thought we would share out the live demolition here of the Akron Baptist Temple. We were out of town for the eclipse and missed a little bit of this, but you'll have that. We definitely glad we chased the eclipse. I just seen a comment that I should have stayed here in Canal Fulton, but not only did we get to see a little over 3 minutes of the eclipse, that morning of the eclipse, it sure didn't look like anybody was going to get to see the eclipse. So I am glad that we went ahead and scooted out of town. So it is what it is, but we were originally going to Texas, and then when that failed cloud cover wise on the Monday before, we just scrubbed it and stayed here until Friday, and then went to New York and then went to Vermont, Newport, Vermont. So let me know what you thought of the total eclipse if you got to see it go dark, because everybody that I told leading up to it that said, I've seen an eclipse, a partial eclipse, I said, until you've seen totality, you have not seen an eclipse. So I heard from a few people, but let me know what you thought of the total eclipse. Are you gonna chase it with me the next time it comes through the United States? Or was it just cool and you're glad you got to see it, if you got to see it, but you don't really care to see it again? So let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you ever attended church here at the Akron Baptist Temple or attended a graduation or some sort of event. What a lot of history being demolished right now, but things change. I just wish they could have kept the building open for something. It's hard to believe that it deteriorated to the point where, you know, they couldn't have used it for something. Look at all that steel gathering up there, spraying down what I'm sure is asbestos, keeping it on the ground. I think of that every time I'm here. Probably not a real great place to be close to. And now that I said that, that's all I can think about is coughing. Excuse me. But yeah, just thought we would bring you some of the live view here. Hopefully the stream's coming through. I haven't got any comments yet. That is odd, especially since we've got a strong signal, a beautiful day, and no drop frames. So that means our stream should be coming through excellent. but no comments, so who knows? The wild, wacky world of live streaming. We were unable to stream from the eclipse. There was, 30,000 people off of one tower that everybody was using. Hey, there we go. There's a comment. Hey, Jim. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the comment. He says, good stream. So you can see we were punched in there with the big zoom on the drone. This is how far we're back away from the back behind the fence. You can see the other portions of the building that they've already demoed, and they've got it down to the cement. But they're getting it. It's coming along. They said 90 days. I think it'll be a little more than that, but you never can tell. Just past experience with anything that's been demoed. We watched a couple buildings in Massillon last year be demoed, and a couple school buildings over the years. Turkey Foot Elementary School. And, that it takes time. It takes time to do anything right. As I always tell people, you can either have it fast and cheap or pay more and let me slow down and get what we need. We were just shooting a lake home, and then yesterday, tax day, we were out shooting a gorgeous North Canton home. I can't wait to share the photos and the videos with everybody once that is ready to go and processed. Had a beautiful pool, and it was a huge ranch, probably 10-car garage in North Canton with 15 acres. Can't wait to share that with everybody. And we are flying with authorization here in the Akron Fulton airspace. We've been granted up to 200 foot. Just got notification of a manned aircraft. The new ADS-B system that all planes are supposed to have, planes and aircraft, after I think it was 2021. We still come across a few aircraft coming through the airspace that either their ADS-B isn't working or they don't have it, one of the two. But the fella yesterday was a pilot as well, and he said his aircraft, he definitely had one on it and could see other aircraft. He said he don't know that he ever seen a drone show up on his ADS-B, but he shouldn't. There should never really, well, can't say he shouldn't. It should alert him that one is flying, but it's like a needle in a haystack for wherever they would be interacting. Definitely not. He should not ever see one up at altitude for him. But I'll take another photo here. What's everybody doing on this gorgeous Tuesday afternoon? Hopefully you're all somewhere where you can enjoy some of this weather we're having today. Back up so I can get a nice photo of the two machines working. So that's going to do it. I think I'm just going to let it roll here for a few more seconds, and then I'm going to take a 360 pano and then go help my son out here. We will go up here. Point up and see what the city of Akron looks like this afternoon. There's the racetrack. See, it's definitely not as clear with this long lens. There's the old Firestone building there. There's the Science Center coming into view, the polymer building at Akron University. And there's the city of Akron, PNC building. You can see the Akron Beacon Journal tower there on the right-hand side of the screen. So there it is, downtown Akron on this gorgeous Tuesday afternoon. Pretty clear. Not a cloud in the sky as far as I can see. Very high and a little bit wispy out to the edges. But there you go. That's the view of the city of Akron from over top of the old Akron Baptist Temple, being demolished right now. There's the Firestone building there, the old Firestone building. Summit County, I believe, owns all that now, or the city of Akron combined. And then there's the Firestone test track out behind the research center there, and you can see the back of the parking deck coming into view on the new, across from the new building now that crosses Main Street. And we're gonna punch back out here to the back of the building. As you can see, we are checking it out. All right, everybody. Hey, have a great night. Whatever you do, be safe doing it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing our stuff. We sure appreciate you and all your support. And we will see you in the sky next time. It's Cliff at Buckeye Drone signing off from Akron, Ohio.